All of a sudden I could hear this panting, and I could hear it, and it was so strange because it was all around me.
Now imagine you hear a panting sound while you're on a hike on the trails of Riverside State Park. Just 2 days ago, a man had a frightening encounter with a cougar, and thanks to his quick thinking, he was able to get out of the situation alive. Our Peter Choi explains how he got away safely and what you need to know if you're in that same situation. Peter.
Yeah, guys, this man encountered a cougar not once but twice here at Riverside State Park, and thankfully he made it back to his home safe and sound. But he wants other hikers to be on the lookout for these animals for their safety.
Take a look at this cougar sitting in a tree.
It was just stationary watching me. I was just thinking about my options in my head. What am I going to do?
Sunday afternoon, Ryan Wade was riding his favorite trail in Riverside State Park near 7 miles when he came to face with a cougar.
Hill, and all of a sudden I heard something coming down the hill behind me. I heard it, and I stopped and turned around, and there it was, pretty close, about 20 or 30 feet away from me.
Wade immediately stopped and put his bike between him and the cougar.
And then I picked my bike up and I started shaking the bike at the cat and yelling at it, very colorful language, and then I lunged at the cat to try to scare it away, and it backed off, and I did that again, and then it ran off into the brush.
The cougar wasn't done. He came right back at Wade again.
That the cat got behind me, but then I spotted it, and it was still in front of me about 30 feet away, crouched in the grass, just watching me.
Thankfully, the cougar left him alone the second time. Stacy Lehman with Fish and Wildlife says when you're in a situation like Wade, don't run.
He made himself look as big as possible. What we recommend that people do is you put your hands over your head, or if you're wearing a jacket, you open it up and spread it out to show that animal that you're bigger than it.
If you have a backpack or a water bottle, throw at them. Lehman says always bring a bear spray in case you need for emergency.
Don't wear headphones, don't wear earbuds, because I had 2 encounters with the cat, and both times I could hear it before I could see it, which was amazing to me. But even banging down the hill on the bike, I could hear it following me down that trail.
Now, Fish and Wildlife says it put a collar on the cougar so that they can track it down, and make sure to call them if you see one. Live in Spokane, Peter Choi, 4 News Now.
Yeah, definitely some good advice there. Thanks, Peter. Scary situation all around.